Hello, I'm the 10-hour English teacher. Let's get you assessment ready. Today I'm going to help you analyse a poem. We're going to be reading Falling Leaves by Margate, what's her face, and yeah, let's make sure you like and subscribe before we get on, and let's learn how to analyse a poem. Right, so a poem, like Falling Leaves. So firstly, we're going to think about what you actually want to write. Analytically, a poem is quite straightforward. It's split into 3 steps. Explain what the poem is about and what we learned from it, so you don't need to explain the whole story, but just quickly and concisely explain what the poem is about, what is the story you might talk about, who's the speaker or the voice. If there's a subject, you might mention what the story is and stuff like that, and a few sentences to explore what we learned from it. There's also some key themes that you might want to explore, and some sentences to explain what we can actually take away from the poems. Then you want to explain the struggle and consider the effect of it. That doesn't say struggle, does it? It says structure, my fault. Explain the structure and what we can affect from it, and words like that I would use because I'm an English teacher. If it doesn't rhyme, why might that be? Consider the fact that most poems use either an AABB rhyme scheme, or an ABAB rhyme scheme, or an ABABA rhyme scheme if you're a huge fan of the band ABBA. I've spelled that wrong, haven't I? It's ABBA, unless you're a huge fan of the band ABBA. You could be a fan of the Ethiopian capital, I don't know. Then you want to consider, write about the lines or the moments that stand out. What different things might the reader take away, and what does this have as an effect? So you want to cover all about the different stuff, which I've forgotten to say because I'm too busy reading the poem. Right, let's go. Falling Leaves by Margaret Postate Cole, or whatever her name is. Right, today as I rode by, I saw the brown leaves dropping from their tree. In a still afternoon, when no wind whirled, then I can't be bothered to read this. Just read it yourself, mate. Let me know when you're done. Yeah, keep going. You're nearly done. Yeah, that's it. Go on. Yep. Right, and then you know what's coming. Flemish clay. I'm waiting for it. Go on. Keep reading. Flemish clay, right, there we go. So that's a war poem from World War I. It's an observation about the scale of death and loss of life. So that is Falling Leaves by Margaret, I can't be bothered to say her name again. Margaret Postate. I didn't do this one. If only this was a, what's it called? Love and relationships poem, I'd be world class at this. Right, explain what the poem is about and what we can learn from it. I've written this, I didn't actually write this, I got ChatGPT to do it, and you can use ChatGPT in your own essays and you will pass. Fun fact, if you do use ChatGPT and you are caught, then I didn't tell you to do that, but I would personally recommend it. I'm also waffling about some stuff here that I can't seem to keep up with because I encourage the reader to think further about the scale of the loss. See, I'm actually quite good at putting up long words. I wish I, could write these in my exams. Sorry, assessments. I'm trying to stay away from the let's get you exam ready catchphrase. Anyway, explain the structure and consider the effect of it. If it doesn't rhyme, why might that be? Are they less of a fan of ABBA than some other people on this planet? How does that affect the war? And does it involve the fighting between Sweden and Norway, and how this interacts with the geopolitical climate of the existential crises? Long words like that. The poem doesn't have a regular rhyme scheme. Oh gosh, this is getting very jingly now. Oh, are we done with the music? Oh, I need to restart the music. I'll go back and edit that in. So you'll actually hear it with the music in the background, but I can't hear it. So I don't know when I'm done. I'm just going to have to wing it and hope for the best. I've written a bunch of stuff here. Look, I've got this weird little guy in the bottom left that doesn't really look like me anymore because I've got shorter hair. But just imagine I'm speaking and that's me saying that there. Then you're going to want to write about the lines or moments that stand out. What different things might they mean or tell the reader? This is just a reminder, we are writing about the lines and the moments that stand out, and what different things might mean or tell the reader. So here's my response to that poem. The poem makes war seem unnatural. The soldiers were slain by no wind of age or pestilence. Pestilence? Isn't that like bugs and stuff? Anyway, this metaphor. Oh, okay. I guess I'm skipping that one then. Anyway, right. Here's the rest of the poem. Can you write your own 2 first paragraphs and some other stuff? Can you choose? Oh, I can't be bothered. Look, I'm not actually the 10-hour English teacher. I am in fact the 10-year English teacher in disguise. and this is a message to the 10-minute English teacher to stop stealing my content, because I'm coming for you. I've got my lawyers waiting in the wings to come and take your channel down. Just you wait. Anyway, okay, I definitely didn't steal this video. Let's get you assessment ready. That should say I made a little typo. But yeah, right. Take care. Peace, love, and guidance. Bye bye.